Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to travel from Montevideo, Uruguay to Argentina. If you are a tourist or a traveling for the first time between these two countries, this video will help you a lot. There are two main ways to travel from Montevideo to Argentina. One is by ferry and another one is by bus. The most traveler prefer the ferry and bus. So that's why I'm showing you in this video how to going from bus and after that ferry. There are two travel agencies from Montevideo to Buenos Aires, that is Argentina. One is Buquebus and another one is Colonia Express. So we are preferring the Buquebus, and first I am booking bus from Montevideo to Colonia and after that Colonia to Argentina through ferry. You can also book tickets from online through their official website or directly at the ferry terminal or bus terminal. In my case, I booked my ticket at Cruces Mall in Montevideo. Inside the mall, there is a Buquebus agency where you can book tickets from Montevideo to Colonia. It is a bus ticket and a ferry ticket from Colonia to Buenos Aires. They provided a combined ticket, so everything is organized in one booking. So here required the document is passport and scheduler for booking the bus tickets. If you don't have the scheduler, it is also fine, and if you arrived in Uruguay recently, that is also completely fine. In that case, you can travel using your passport, but you must make sure you have the required Argentina visa. Argentina visa for Indian passport holders is free. In my case, the Argentina visa was free, but you must apply in advance and get approval before traveling. The application process depends on your passport, your residence status, and your travel history. So it is very important to check and apply properly before booking your trip. Explaining the full visa process in one video is difficult because it's depending on each person's situation. So if you want step-by-step visa process, required documents, official links and tips based on real experience, please drop your email in the comment box and I will personally send you the complete details on how to apply the Argentine visa. I started my journey by bus from Montevideo to Colonia. The bus ride takes around 2 to 2.5 hours. The bus was comfortable, clean, and perfect for short journey. This is a very easy and budget friendly option if you are booking by bus, and after that, if you go to ferry, it is very budget friendly option. While traveling on the bus from Montevideo to Colonia, I could see many beautiful places on the outskirts of Montevideo. The view slowly changed from the city to open roads, greenery, and peaceful landscapes. It was a very calm and relaxing journey. At one point, I checked my watch and noticed it was around 7 o'clock in the evening, but the sun was still shining and it was not dark yet. This is the one interesting thing about Uruguay. Even in the evening, there is still daylight for a long time, and the sunset happens very lately. We reached the colony after 2.5 hours. We went directly to the Buquebus check-in counter. At the counter, we showed our passport, and after check-in, we waited for around 30 minutes for the immigration process. Here in Colonia, we completed both immigration checks, Uruguay exit immigration and Argentina entry immigration. Both processes are done in Colonia itself before boarding the ferry to Buenos Aires. Make sure you need to be carry your passport, visa, and your ferry ticket. In my case, I do not have a scheduler, that is Uruguayan temporary residency. Instead, I carried the reentrada document provided by the Uruguay embassy. Because of this document, there were no issues at immigration and the process was smooth and well managed. Before boarding the ferry, there is an announcement made inside the terminal and it is done in both Spanish and English so we can easily understood. They announce the ferry number and boarding time, so We can enter the ferry on time exactly as mentioned on the ticket. After the announcement, we entered the ferry smoothly and I captured some footage while boarding the ferry. Inside the ferry, there is a duty free shop, so I explored the items available on board. You can find liquor, perfumes, chocolates, and some other duty free products. I personally checked the liquor prices, and in my experience, the prices felt almost the same as in Montevideo. I didn't notice a major difference in pricing, but you can still find some high quality and aged brands. This is the inside view of the ferry and overall atmosphere. Since I booked the night ferry, there is no outside view available, and passengers are not allowed to go outside to see the ocean. The entire ferry is fully air conditioned, and the seating area is comfortable and well maintained. Inside the ferry, there are cafes and food shops where you can buy snacks, drinks, and meals during the journey. One important thing to note is that they accept only US dollars at the cafe shops, and so make sure you can carry some dollars if you plan to eat or drink on board it. Overall, even though it's a nice journey, the ferry experience is smooth, comfortable, and well organized. Finally, we reached Buenos Aires, Argentina. It was around 10 o'clock at night, and the ferry journey from Colonia to Buenos Aires took about 1 hour. After getting down from the ferry, I stepped outside and captured some beautiful night views of Argentina. The city lights looked amazing, and the atmosphere felt very, very lively. One important thing to remember is currency exchange. Since it was the night time, the most exchanges office were closed. So we had to look for a local shops that accept US dollars and convert them into Argentine pesos. So here some local guy he accept the dollars, but the exchange rate may vary. But we bargained and they given the current exchange rate. After exchanging currency, the next important thing we did was get a SUBE transport card. The SUBE card is Argentina official public transport card. It is used for metro and buses. You cannot use cash for most public transport, so having a SUBE card is very important. We recharged the card with some Argentina pesos and then used the metro to reach our Airbnb location. My Airbnb was booked in Independencia area and public transport made it very easy and affordable to reach there. One tip I strongly recommended is using the Movie app for traveling. If you already live in Montevideo, you might already know this app because we use the same app there for buses. Move it worked perfectly in Argentina as well, and it help you with the bus routes and metro and bus connections and real-time directions. With Movit, traveling in Buenos Aires became simple and stress-free. Since it was already late at night, so we decided to eat something light. We tried empanadas, which are very famous in South America. They are taste, easy to eat, and perfect for quick meal after a long journey. After that, we walked through a few blocks toward the metro station. Before continuing our journey, we also bought a Claro SIM card and recharged it. Having internet is very important, especially in new country. For buying a SIM card, they will ask you for your passport, so make sure you need to be carry passport with you. Now we eat food, internet is ready, and transport sorted. We are finally set to continue our journey in Buenos Aires. Now we went to the metro station and used our Sube card to enter the metro. Public transport in Buenos Aires is very convenient, and the Sube card makes traveling quick and easy. We took the metro towards Independencia where our Airbnb location was booked. To make things easier, we used the Movie app to find the exact metro line, check the correct station, and follow the best route. Movie gives clear directions, so even if you are traveling for the first time, you won't get confused.
You say slow down. I don't like to move too fast and drown.
Using Subaccord and Movie app, we reached our Airbnb safely and smoothly even at night. Day 2 in Buenos Aires started early. I woke up around 8 in the morning, got ready, and we headed out to explore the city again. We walked to the metro station to visit our first place in Buenos Aires is Cathedral Church. It is in Bolivar. This is the metro map in Argentina. So now we are in Independencia. Now we need to be go to Bolivar. There is only one station in between Bolivar and Independencia. So it will mostly take 10 minutes of time. After about 10 minutes, we reached the Bolivar station. From the metro station, the cathedral is very close, so we walked a few minutes to reach this church. This church is called Metropolitan Cathedral of Buenos Aires. It is one of the most important churches in Argentina and it is located near Plaza de Maya Bolivar. The church was first built many years ago in the 1500s. The building was damaged and rebuilt many times. The cathedral we see today was finished around the 1700s and 1800s. From the outside, the church looks different from the normal churches. It looks more like a Greek style building. Inside the church, it is very peaceful and beautiful. You can see high ceilings, art and paintings, and old designs. One very important thing here is the tomb of General San Martin. He is a national hero of Argentina and helped the country gain independence. Many people come here to show respect to him. Even if you are not religious, this church is worth visiting because of its history and beauty. This was our first place in Buenos Aires, and after this, we continued exploring the city. After visiting the cathedral, we went to KFC to finish our breakfast. Inside the KFC store, you need to be order using the self-order screens. You select the items directly on the screens. So we ordered a few crispy items of chicken, nachos, and cool drinks. After selecting the items, the screen gives you a receipt. You need to be take this receipt to the payment section. If you have credit card, you can also pay directly on the screen machine. In our case, we paid in Argentina pesos, so we went to the counter to make the payment. The total cost was around 29,400 Argentina pesos. About the taste, it was okay, not very special, and honestly, not that good. After breakfast, we planned to visit a nature zoo park in Buenos Aires. The place is called Eco Park Buenos Aires. Earlier, this place was the Buenos Aires Zoo, but now it is converted into an eco park focusing on nature and animal care. Unfortunately, on that day, it was raining heavily, so the park was not open. Since we couldn't enter the park, we changed our plan and decided to try an Indian restaurant in Buenos Aires. The restaurant is called Tandoor. It is one of the popular Indian restaurants in Buenos Aires. So we ordered mutton dum biryani, butter naan, and chicken curry. The taste was good, and the food felt close to Indian flavors, which was nice. But one thing to note is that food is quite expensive. After lunch, we visited the Japanese Garden, one of the most beautiful parks in Buenos Aires. The Japanese Garden is located in the Palermo area of Buenos Aires, inside a large green zone near Palermo Parks. It is easy to reach by bus or metro. The Japanese Garden is a symbol of friendship between Japan and Argentina. It was opened in 1967 to celebrate the visit of the Japanese royal family to Argentina. Later, the garden was donated to the city and now it is maintained by Japanese Argentina community. Inside the garden, everything feels peaceful and calm. You can see beautiful bridges, a large pond with a koi fish, traditional Japanese style trees and plants. So if you visited, so make sure you need to be see the koi fish in the pond are very special because in the Japanese culture, koi fish represent the strength, success, and good luck. Visitors often stop here to relax and enjoy feeding the fish. And the coming to atmosphere, the Japanese garden is perfect place to relax, take photos, and enjoy quiet time in nature. If you are visiting Buenos Aires, this garden is must visit place. It shows the Japanese culture, natural beauty and peaceful side of the city. Now we are going to Belgrano, and it is also called famous Barrio Chino or Chinatown. It is formed as a small immigrant community has transformed into this bustling culture hub that attracts both locals and tourists alike. As soon as you step into this market, you are transported into a completely different world. You have got a colorful storefronts with the traditional Chinese architecture, red lanterns hanging everywhere. Let me show you what makes this place so special. The market is packed with authenticated Chinese supermarkets selling everything from exotic vegetables and fresh seafood to traditional sauces and spices you won't find anywhere else in Buenos Aires. Here you can also find incredible gift shops with beautiful tea sets. I love most about this place is how it bridges two completely different cultures. You have got an Argentina hospitality mixed with Chinese traditions, and it creates this unique fusion that you can't experience anywhere else. The locals here are so friendly and passionate about sharing their culture. I'm about to dive into some authenticated Chinese noodles. Let's see if they are good as everyone says. So I found this amazing Chinese restaurant right in the heart of the market on this street. The menu is filled with authenticated dishes and the atmosphere is just incredible. I decided to go with their handmade noodles. These noodles are absolutely stunning. They are perfectly cooked, not too soft. The flavor is incredible. You have got the perfect balance of soy sauce and fresh vegetables. It's time to go to room. We'll explore more places tomorrow. Good morning everyone. Day 3 in Buenos Aires and we are starting fresh. First stop currency exchange. We just exchanged 100 US dollars which gave us around 1,40,000 Argentina pesos. And you cannot start a day in Argentina without trying this local breakfast. Now we are heading to one of Buenos Aires' most unique green spaces that is called Eco Park. Welcome to Eco Park Buenos Aires. This place is located in Palermo neighborhood, one of the most beautiful areas of this city. What's fascinating is this used to be the Buenos Aires Zoo for over 140 years, but in 2016 it was transformed into an ecological park focused on conservation, education, and animal welfare. The park covers 18 hectares of huge greenery right in the heart of the city. It is like an oasis of nature surrounded by urban life. You have got massive trees, walking path, beautiful architecture from the old Jew buildings, and the best part is it is completely free to enter. Walking through Eco Park is such a peaceful experience. The park is now home to rescued animals that are being rehabilitated before being released back into their natural habitats. The botanical garden area is absolutely stunning. You have got a palm trees, exotic plants, and these gorgeous historic buildings with incredible architecture. There are also plenty of spots to sit, relax, and just enjoy nature. Locals come here for morning jogs, family picnics, and to escape the busy city life. The vibe is so calm and refreshing. I love most about this place is how Buenos Aires transformed a traditional zoo into something focused on conversation and education. Eco Park is definitely a must visit if you are in Buenos Aires, especially if you want a break from the city hostel. It's free, it's a beautiful and it's meaningful. If you are enjoying this Buenos Aires series, smash that like button and subscribe for more advantages. From the peaceful greenery of Eco Park, we are now heading to one of the most unique and breathtaking places in Buenos Aires. And trust me, this is unlike any cemetery you ever seen. Welcome to Recoleta Cemetery, one of the most famous cemeteries in the world. Let me show you why this place is an absolute must visit. We are in upscale Recoleta neighborhood, right in the heart of Buenos Aires. This cemetery was opened in 1822, making it almost 200 years old. It's located right next to the beautiful Basilica of Our Lady of Pillar. What makes this place so special? This isn't just a cemetery, it is an open air museum filled with incredible architecture history and art over 6,400 elaborated tombs and packed into just 5.5 acres. Walking through this marbled corridors feels like stepping back in time. The level of craftsmanship and detail in every single tomb is absolutely mind blowing. Look at these structures. You have got an art of deco, art nouveau barque, and new jet architecture all in one place. Each tomb tells a story. These aren't just graves; they are family mountains built with marble, bronze, and stained glass. Some of them look like miniature churches or places. The most famous residence here is Eva Peron. Yes, Evita herself, her tomb is surprisingly simple compared to others, but its most visited spot in the entire cemetery. People from all over the world come to pay their respects. There are also presidents, Nobel Prize winners, military heroes, and some of the Argentina most influential families buried here. The cemetery is like say who's who of Argentina stories. What strikes me most is how peaceful and beautiful this place is. The tree-lined pathways, the way sunlight filters through structures, and the cats and that roam freely. Yes, there are a lot of cats here. The atmosphere is bottom solemn and strangely captivating. You can easily spend hours here just wandering, discovering hidden corners, and appreciating the architecture. Every turn reveals something new, a stunning angel statue, interest to iron gates, or thumb with incredible story behind it. Recoleta Cemetery is a truly one of Buenos Aires' hidden treasures. It's free to enter, open daily, and absolutely unforgettable. If you are enjoying this Buenos Aires area's advantage, hit the subscribe button. Alright, everyone, it's time for the moment you have all been waiting for food. We are about to experience what Argentina is truly famous for. Today, we are diving into authentic Argentina asado and trying some of the most unique chocolates. Let me try the most unique chocolates here. I tried the whiskey chocolate. These are not your regular chocolates. Each piece has a liquid whiskey center inside premium Argentina chocolate. When you bite into it, the shell cracks and whiskey flows out, creating this incredible combination of sweet chocolate and smooth whiskey. It is like a dessert and a drink in one bite. Absolutely genius. We have got the Argentina famous asado, that's a traditional barbecue and pork chorizo sauces. And guys, the smell alone is making my mouth water. Pork chorizo with sauces, guys. It is very good taste. The asado. It is cooked low and slow over an open flame. This meat is so tender. It literally melts in your mouth. The smokiness, the seasoning, it is so perfection. Very tasty. This cost us around 1,06,200 pesos for this entire feast, which is around 100 US dollars. And trust me, it is worth every penny. Now we are heading to one of the most colorful and vibrant neighborhoods in Buenos Aires. It is La Boca. And especially we are going to the famous La Caminito Street. This place is absolutely iconic, and you are about to see why. It is located in Old Port area. The street museum is one of the most photographed spot in all of the Argentina. This area was originally home to Italian immigrants in the late 1800s, and they painted their houses with leftover ship paint from the nearby docks. That's why you see the explosion of colors. The street itself named after a famous Argentina tango song Caminito, which means little walkway. The entire area is like an open air museum celebrating Argentina culture, tango, art, and football.
Price. I have t-shirts, my legs, skis. Namaste.
You are Indian fan or what?
Yeah.
You like Indian
Same
songs?
use rock.
Oh. Now let's talk about shopping. You have got everything here: football jerseys, fridge magnets, leather goods, tango dancers, fragrances, and so much more. And guys, we got so lucky with our timing. There was a football match happening today, and the entire neighborhood has turned into one massive party. Look at this energy. People are wearing their team jerseys, waving flags, singing, dancing, and chanting in the streets. That's it, guys. What an amazing few days in Buenos Aires. We explored the Chinese market with incredible noodles and the peaceful eco park, the stunning Recoleta Cemetery, tasted the authenticate asado and churros, and those crazy whiskey spilled chocolates, and experienced the color of La Caminita with the football match celebrations, and even he had some Telugu and Hindi songs in local shops. Every moment was unforgettable. And now we are heading back home to Montevideo, Uruguay. Same routes as we came: ferry from Buenos Aires to Colonia, then bus to Montevideo. If you enjoyed this Buenos Aires series, smash that like button and subscribe for more adventures. Drop a comment which place was your favorite. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Adios, Buenos Aires.